He'd been waiting for it for 10 years. At 31 years old and after 27 stage victories on the Tour de France, Mark Cavendish finally gets to wear the yellow jersey. His success in Utah Beach makes the Briton the man of the day on the D-Day beaches. The 103rd edition of the Tour de France has finally begun. The first stage between Mont-Saint-Michel and Utah Beach travels through the Manche department over 188 kilometers. No real challenge in the course, the stage should go to a sprinter. The first stage of a Grand Boucle is always particular, between happiness and stress. From the start proper, many attacks took place to find out who will compose the day's breakaway. Soon, Bora Argon's rider Paul Voss and Jan Bata positioned themselves in the front, along with Lee Howard of IM. Behind, two men counter-attacked, France's Napoli-Napels of Team Fortuneo Vital Concept and Britain's Alex Howes of Team Cannondale. In the start of this course, the two Category 4 ascents to tackle were meant to determine the first polka dot jersey wearer of this Tour de France. Paul Voss made it his priority. The German accelerated to take the pot, leaving his teammate and Howard. Both men decided to wait for their pursuers. They constituted a group of 4 men chasing the rider in the front. Paul Voss, who completed his work at the top of the Côte des Falaises de Champeau, will wear the best climber's jersey tomorrow in Saint-Lô. The Germans slowed down and the front group formed itself with 5 men. Meanwhile, the peloton maintained the gap around the 3-minute mark. But a stage in the Manche wouldn't be a proper one if the wind didn't start to blow, and with the wind there can be echelons, so when the road no longer had the protection from the gust, Cannondale set their plan. As a result, many riders got trapped at the back of the main field. Tension at its peak as the pack got to a crossroad. Alberto Contador suffered a crash as he was in the front of the pack. The escapees fought for the sprint points and the winner was Lee Howard. The IAM rider and Jan Bata were soon caught by Alex Howes and Anthony de la Place, who kept on going in the front but were swallowed 5 kilometers to the finish line. It left the way open for the fastest riders. The massive sprint was upset by a huge crash 500 meters to the finish. Nonetheless, it didn't prevent Mark Cavendish from taking a 27th stage win on the Tour de France, his first in his new colours of Dimension Data. And the main turn of event of the stage was Alberto Contador's crash. The Tinkoff team leader got hurt at the shoulder and the hip. He managed to get back on his bike with his torn jersey. The 2007 and 2009 winner eventually made his way back to the peloton, which Fabian Cancellara persuaded to slow down.
Regardless of who's there, the Tour de France is a Tour de France. To win a stage is incredible, and to pull on this jersey, it's an honour I've never got to do before, and I'm a little bit emotional for it. It's going to be a special day tomorrow, and what better way to do it here at Utah Beach, remembering not just the soldiers that died in D-Day, but all the people who've died, fighting for our freedom in the modern world. So it's quite fitting here, and it's an honour of them as well. So.
Mark Cavendish outsprinted his usual rivals on the finish line, Marcel Kittel and Peter Sagan. André Greipel was 4th, Alexander Kristoff is 8th of the day. Thanks to the bonuses at the GC, Mark Cavendish stands 4 seconds ahead of Kittel, 6 ahead of Sagan. At 31 years old, the Manx missile gets to wear the yellow jersey for the first time. This Sunday, the start in Saint-Lô for Stage 2 will take the riders on the 182-kilometer course towards Cherbourg. The wind may play a key role, so the riders better watch out for this and also watch out for the Côte de la Glacerie hill, where the stage victory will be judged, probably in favor of a puncher. But tomorrow is another day. For now, let's enjoy the fabulous views from today.